What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So today I want to be comparing NordVPN and CyberGhost so that you can figure out which one could be the best choice for you or your situation. So I'll be talking about what each of these is best for. And if you're looking for a little bit of an in-depth look into the privacy policy, speed, streaming, and torrenting capabilities and security features and all kinds of details, you can check out the full review down below for Nord or CyberGhost. Okay, so let's start with the interface. As you can tell, they're both very simplistic as far as the interface, so there's not really much to comment on here besides that they're both pretty usable. Although I do tend to prefer the map design of NordVPN. Now, as far as streaming and torrenting, they both work perfectly fine. You've got dedicated servers just for that with NordVPN. And what I really like about CyberGhost is that, let's say if you search for Netflix on the streaming servers, it'll give you the best servers for Netflix. If, let's say, you search for Hulu, it'll do the same thing. So that's a pretty cool feature. I haven't really seen it with any other VPN. So I do like that. But as far as streaming, they both work perfectly fine. Now, the only difference is I think CyberGhost gets an extra point here because they have about 91 countries, whereas NordVPN has 60 countries. So if you're looking for the countries that are not available in NordVPN, then yeah, you might want to go for CyberGhost in this case. But as far as torrenting, I think speed will matter here when it comes to torrenting. So you do have peer-to-peer specialty servers in NordVPN and CyberGhost. But the only difference is NordVPN is just plain faster. So if you're using the NordLynx protocol, so if you go to connection here, make sure that you're using the NordLynx protocol. That's the recommended one. And you'll have arguably the fastest VPN you could probably get on the market. The NordLynx protocol really makes NordVPN stand out as far as performance. But at the end of the day, they're both really good, both NordVPN and CyberGhost for streaming and torrenting. Now, as far as security, they're both also very secure, although I would kind of just lean towards NordVPN a little bit more just because they have more independent audit reports that prove their no-logs policy, whereas CyberGhost only recently started doing independent audit reports, and they had their first one, I think, in the past 6 months, which is really nice to see. But overall, if you were just to go with one of these VPNs, I mean, they both have streaming, torrenting, and security capabilities, but what takes the cake here for me is NordVPN's bonus features. So if you go to the NordVPN page here and you click on one of these icons, so the first one is the map. So this is the VPN feature. But right here, you'll get threat protection. And threat protection acts like a little bit of a mini antivirus, protecting you from ads, malware, and any harmful files that you might download. MeshNet is basically remote access, but over the encrypted network of NordVPN. And MeshNet is actually for free, even if you don't have NordVPN. You can just download the NordVPN application and you can get this for free. All right, and Dark Web Monitor will keep an eye out for any leaked data that might be linked to your personal information. And we're not done. We have specialty servers right here, all kinds of specialty servers. And if you go to the settings, of course, you have, the powerful NordLynx protocol. You can choose your trusted Wi-Fi networks. You have a custom DNS feature for an easy way to change your DNS. Not only do you have a kill switch, which will cut your internet connection when the VPN disconnects unexpectedly. This is just to prevent any potential leaks. And you have an app kill switch, which will cut specific applications from the internet or close these applications entirely when the VPN disconnects unexpectedly, instead of cutting the entirety of the internet connection like it is with the conventional kill switch. And let's go back to the settings. And finally, we have split tunneling, which will allow to choose which applications are routed to the VPN and which are not, which is a pretty useful feature, honestly, if you don't want your entire connection to be affected by the VPN. You'll be able to secure up to 6 devices with Nord, whereas you'll be able to secure up to 7 with CyberGhost. But again, with CyberGhost, honestly, you're not getting any features besides, just a good VPN that can stream, torrent, and secure your device. As far as the protocol selection, you can't really treat it like NordVPN and just select NordLynx and expect it to work for everything. With CyberGhost, you actually have to go with the automatic selection because not all the servers are exactly compatible with WireGuard. So yeah, you can't really ensure the fastest connection with CyberGhost. If we go to general, it's just some settings for the application. So let's get back to CyberGhost VPN, actually, right here, and go to privacy settings. You'll notice that you can just block DNS and ads and trackers and malware and whatnot. And you have a kill switch, which acts like the kill switch from NordVPN. If we go to smart rules, I would say you have convenience features rather than the security features. So exceptions will let you choose the websites you don't want to pass through the VPN tunnel. So it's like half a split tunneling feature. And app roles will have CyberGhost automatically launch and connect to the selected VPN server when you open up an application of your choice. You can have the designated apps set up right here. So yeah, and besides that, you do have all these specialty servers. Of course, dedicated IP, you'll have to pay for that. At least with NordVPN, you do get free dedicated IP servers, which you can use. And you can also buy your own IP, of course. But with CyberGhost, you only have the option to buy it. And you do have no spy servers for more anonymity. You have gaming servers for lower ping. You have torrenting and streaming servers as well. So yeah, pretty good VPN overall. I like to go with NordVPN specifically because I feel like it's just more snappy, offers a lot of value for the reasonable price here. I mean, you're paying a little under $4. You can check the link in the description down below, by the way, for the best discount that you can get for NordVPN. I'll be sure to include the best ones I can find. Same thing with CyberGhost if you're interested in CyberGhost. But overall, I think NordVPN is the best well-rounded VPN that offers a lot of bonus features and keeps the performance and security and giving you all that for a pretty reasonable price. That's cheaper than most other VPNs that don't even have half of the features that NordVPN has. Now, CyberGhost, I would say, is the best budget VPN that can stream, torrent, and secure your devices reliably. Now, it's not as quick, it's not as snappy, it's not exactly the featured-filled VPN like NordVPN here, but it still does the job. And if you're not looking to pay much on a VPN, again, with the links in the description down below, you can probably snatch CyberGhost for half the price of NordVPN. So be sure to check that out. And again, if you're looking to learn a little bit more about these VPNs, you'll find the reviews down below. Either way, they're all covered by a 30-day money-back guarantee in case you pick one of them up and you're not satisfied. CyberGhost is actually guaranteed by a 45-day money-back guarantee, so you have plenty of time to test it. So that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Comment below if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer all of them. Like and subscribe if you'd like to support the channel and stay up to date with everything VPNs and cybersecurity. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.